So I'm going to change the normal programming here. We have the lens review, my first and maybe one of many, of the SMC Pentax-DA L 18-50mm DC WR RE. This won't be a technical review, but rather my feelings on this lens, having owned it for quite some time, about 4 years now. The name SMC stands for Super Multi-Coated, which is an older Pentax lens coating. The DA element of the name means that it's suitable for APS-C cameras. 18-50mm is the focal length. F4 to 5.6 is the widest aperture available at respectively 18 and 50mm. DC means that this lens has silent focus. It's driven by a direct current motor, reputedly the most reliable of Pentax's silent autofocus motors. WR means that it has weather sealed, and RE means that it is retractable. When retracted, the lens stands at only 41mm in length, making it a very lightweight, very easy to handle lens that will fit in most coat pockets. It feels completely plastic, and that's a good thing, as it has no weight. The images shown here, as we go through the slideshow, just show you images taken from this lens on various Pentax bodies that I've used it on, including at the end the K1 to show you where it vignettes and the image circle. But to talk about the lens generally, there are two versions of this lens. There is the non-kit version, which comes with the more modern HD Pentax coating and some better quality glass. What I find quite interesting is the Pentax forums lens review area, which has a separate section for both lenses. The kit lens receives much better reviews than the actual HD version of the lens, which comes with a lens hub. I think the mount on that one might be metal as well, whereas on the kit lens it's plastic. I'm not sure what this indicates. Perhaps it is simply that we do take value into account when we assess whether a lens is good, or maybe for some reason the kit lens is actually simply better. So the images that we're showing you here though, just to point out, this is just to give you an aspect of what the lens looks like. All that's been done to these images, the raw files in Lightroom, is I have hit auto on the exposure on the basics panel, no lens corrections, just exported them from there. Actually, I didn't export them, I created the slideshow in Lightroom itself, just to show you what some of the images that come out of this lens are looking like. There is some chromatic aberration, a little bit of purple fringing. It is very, very minor in my experience and fixable very easily in most post-processing software such as Lightroom. Forgive me for my croakiness, I am full of cold. When I got this lens, it came with my Pentax KS2 and I was very happy with it. I used it on my Pentax K3, also very happy with it, but I didn't use it as much because I had bought a Sigma 70-50 f2.8 for the constant aperture. But I did keep this lens when I sold the KS2 because of the fact that it was weather sealed. In this parade, the photos taken here, that's exactly why it was used. It was raining on and off. I didn't have a lot of space, didn't have a lot to carry, so I took this lens, and I think I also took the second kit lens that came with my KS2, which was the DA L 50-200, which I will do a separate review on. I'm actually thinking of selling this lens on now, because I simply don't use it because I do have other weather sealed lenses within that range, and I've stopped being so concerned with bulk as I used to. But when I had this lens, it was a fantastic lens for going out with the kids, or going out into the countryside, and knowing that with the KS2, which was a fantastic little body, that you wouldn't be carrying something that was huge. So anyway, if you've got this lens, I'd be interested to know what you think about it. I know it hasn't been particularly popular with Pentaxians because of its plasticky build, but personally I think that's one of its pros. I will place a link in the comment section, in the description, to the reviews on Pentax forums so you can check them out then. If you enjoyed this review, let me know and maybe I'll do another one. Thank you.